one Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Jose Berrios.
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
And now here is Jurickson Profar.
The left fielder, Jurickson Profar.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Next offering misses, and a count 2-1. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch misses. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Nothing doing for Washington. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Righty to the plate. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases, and that's going to roll to the wall. Around first, digging for 2, and he's there with a leadoff double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
And next for Toronto, Michael A. Taylor. Here comes a pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Runner leads away at second. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas under it. He's got it. Runner tags up for third. The relay throw. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out. Bo Bichette up to the dish. Went deep in the ball game last night. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs. Good job to fight that one off. Out there to center. Thomas drifts towards it. And that is the inning. Jays silenced in the opening frame. Second inning from Toronto coming up on the show. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Jared Kellner. That's in there. This one chopped up the middle. Fires to first on the run. One out in the second.
That is fifth. The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Second inning here, no score. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And there's ball 4.
Almost a coin flip for the umpire in that call, but most umpires just don't want to give pitchers a break up in the zone like that.
Here's Chavis now. Knocked in all 3 of their runs in last night's game. Next offering is in for a strike. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Over to Bichette, and that's 2. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. 1-1 now. Fly ball down the line. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. And a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man, and as he connected out front, lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. Kirk gets his lead at first, nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. Kelnick gliding to his right. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Grounder might be 2. Slings to second, and that's 2. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We played 2 full. We're tied, 0-0. Back now in Toronto. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. And now, Jeimer Candelario. The 1-1. Just missed. And there's a strike. Three-two now. On the ground, out to short. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Lane Thomas. And now it's even up. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. 2 away.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Travis Blankenhorn. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, belted. That one is back. Gone. That was a moonshot. His second of the year. It's 1-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Two consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ildemaro Vargas will hit next. Here's a 1-2. Out to short, and he can't come up with it.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick, and the glove might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Joey Meneses digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. 2-1 now, 2 aboard. Line, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Back-to-back singles. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Nationals 1 and the Jays 0. Back here at Rogers Center as we go to the last of the third. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. That's hard hit in the line. And it's caught for the out.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Edwin Rios here.
Rios.
Misses off the plate. And a count 2-1. Hard hit left side. Zips it across. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
So up next for Toronto, Santiago Espinal. Led off this game with a double. Ball to strike. The pitch. And a foul ball left side. That's to third. Candelario sends it across to first, And the Blue Jays go down 1-2-3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. And it remains 1-0. Start of the fourth. And now the switch hitting catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The 1-1.
Ruiz.
And there's the strike.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Just misses with that one.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And the pitch. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 6.
And now it's Michael Chavis. He hit into a double play his first time up. That one in for a strike, 2-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is down low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3. Welcome back. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Michael A. Taylor. Strike 2.
Well, these Jays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to. Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Bo Bichette, the next to hit. Tap back to the mound. Throws to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. Fly ball to right. Kelnick makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started. Here's a speed threat. Lane Thomas. Out towards right center field. And there's one away. Blankenhorn climbs in on that left side. He's already homered in this one. The 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Blankenhorn leads off first with 1 away. Next pitch off the plate, and the count's full. High fly ball right field. And makes the grab. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. And the righty deals. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And That's outside. And he hits a ground ball right side to second. There's Bichette. That's the third out. So it's no runs. And welcome back. Leading off Alejandro Kirk.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2 off the outside edge, and now the count is 2-2. That one just misses. Payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Hammered down the line. Should be extra bases. Belt around second, on his way to third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Bell at third. Chapman at second with 1 away. Into the outfield. Base hit. Runner from third comes across. We're tied at 1.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Center field. Thomas in position. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Swing and a miss, and that is that. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. Blue Jays 2 and the Nats 1. Yimi Garcia into the game.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Well, 1-run game, and now the DH, Joey Meneses.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Balls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Jared Kelnick. Next pitch inside, and now 3-1. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Eric Swanson up and throwing. The 3-1. And he walked him. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Righty delivers. And it's even up.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The 2-2 now. That to right. That's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 6, Michael.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. Kicks and fires. Pitch is in there. And it's 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Kelnick, the runner at first with 2 gone. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting Jamer Candelario. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Taylor makes the grab on the run. So they strand a pair. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Blue Jays 2 and the Nats 1. Well, we go bottom 6. And now for the Jays, Michael A. Taylor. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. He goes down looking. And now the shortstop, Bo Bichette. And now it's even up. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now.
Oh, gets dirty. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Swanson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That clips the corner.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That one ripped. Jumps, but it's off his glove. No throw, and he's on at first.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Next to hit for the Nats, Travis Blankenhorn.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. On to first, double play.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
So the Nats lineup turns over. Jurickson Profar digging in for the Nationals. Now that's a base hit, and that puts the tying run on base. Up count now for Washington. Ildemaro Vargas. So now 3-2. Got him. And the inning is over. Nationals back now in Toronto. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. The 1-1 is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. And that one ripped into right. And he pulls up on it. And that's a hit. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. Such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Brandon Bell. The pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. The pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Kirk aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center, and it's into the gap. Kirk headed for the plate. Vargas with a relay home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 3-1.
Got the job done to put him up by 2. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here is Matt Chapman, and that's ball 4.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
And next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. Payoff pitch. That's a laser base hit. Belt is waved home. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 3-run lead.
That's back-to-back singles for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Walter Muller won't go any further tonight. On the pitch now for the Nationals, Tanner Rainey.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
That one misses. The count now 2-2.
Looking for some insurance. Or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
I'd love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Ground ball right side. Base hit and a run in to score. Throw comes in and holds a runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
2 on, 1 out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air out towards right center. He can't get there. It's a base hit. 1 run is in. Oh, the throw is wild. Espinal rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it cost them a run. And at second with 1 away. Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. Ball to strike.
Ball back outside.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Sends it to first, and Bichette is retired.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vladimir
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. next up for the Blue Jays. 2 outs. Now a fly ball to right center. Kelnick giving chase. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that's the 3rd out. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. 8th inning coming up. Blue Jays 7 and the Nats 1. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the DH, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
The pitch. That misses the zone. And that's ball 2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
2-2 now. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Taylor ranging back and caught on the warning track. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jared Kelnick. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 3-2. Left field, way back there. Varsho raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here's a 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Next offering is fouled back. And a 1-2 again. To third. They get the force, and that is that. This one ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. That catches the outside corner, and that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So man aboard, and the batter now, Brandon Bell. Righty reliever out of the pen, Corey Abbott. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The 1-2. Got him. And one gone. Here's Matt Chapman. The 1-1. Rolled to short, could be 2. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Dalton Varsho getting ready to hit. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Edwin Rios. At the belt and fires. Ground ball right side, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Jack Green ready to go.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And now up for Washington, Jamer Candelario. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning.
Now, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout. And you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
To first, might be two. Guerrero over to second. Return throw to first, and that's two.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Blankenhorn leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. Next offering is in for a strike. Two on, 2 outs. High fly ball out to center field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Blue Jays take this one in a blowout.
Good win by 6 runs. Always nice when you can win by a touchdown or a couple of field goals. You want to keep that momentum going. Knowing the offense can score at will, bring it into the next one and get another W.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For